Welcome back, everyone, to our Madden 22 LA Rams franchise series. This time around, we are getting ready to play the Arizona Cardinals, one of the teams who defeated us earlier on in the season. We just came off our best victory of the season. We beat the Jacksonville Jaguars 52-3, which was amazing. I think I threw 4 or 5 touchdowns. And now we get to play the 4-8 Arizona Cardinals, who, trust me, are way tougher than they might appear. We had some injuries happen to our team, so I'm going to go ahead and get you updated on those. Andrew Whitworth, our left tackle, is out for 1 week, and our outside linebacker, Leonard Floyd, is out for 2 weeks, and our free safety is out for 1 week as well. So what I've done is I went ahead and moved some people around. I moved our guard, David DeCastro, moved him to left tackle. And then I moved Terrell Burgess, our slot corner. I moved him to free safety to cover up for Fuller. And so now our new slot corner is David Long. And yeah, that's pretty much what we did. Let's go ahead and not waste any more time. Go ahead and get right into this game and play the Arizona Cardinals. For those of you who might not have seen my previous episodes, after this season, I will be waiting for the scouting update that is going to come in September, and also the roster update, which will have Sony Michel on the Rams now after the trade. And I'm going to basically start over a new franchise series with the updated scouting and with the updated rosters.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be 14-2. And anyone in the NFL today would sign up for that.
I think we're going to establish the run game first, because if you get into passing situations against this defense, they're going to eat you alive. So I'm going to run first, pass second. Because one of the reasons the Cardinals beat us last time was they took us out of our run game very early.
Underway in Week 14. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Arizona Cardinals offense coming out here for the first time, and you get a peek at Kyler Murray, the dangerous offensive weapon now in his 3rd season in the National Football League.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense...
And another thing that makes Arizona so difficult to defend is they will run out of any formation.
We can't bail you out all the time.
Shotgun, spread, they'll
They got the win in that effort last week.
run out of any formation.
Complete to open things up. That one broken up by David Long on the defensive end.
This is going to be difficult for us. Their playbook is really good, too.
Stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. Now he
What?
lets it go deep for Kirk. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, like so many wide receivers,
Now that is a blown coverage.
with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide.
I think that's on Taylor Rapp.
And that one wound up in the end zone.
That's on Taylor Rapp. Oh boy, we're in for it. We're in for it, gentlemen.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The numbers a week ago for Cup, 6 catches, 117 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's trying to prove the adage is not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
And he's able to take this one up to
It's going to be difficult to do much of anything against this defense.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Arizona's so talented, they've never realized the full potential of their talent. But if you just take into account their roster in Madden, their roster is so good.
Now it's Henderson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I mean, they have Buda Baker, they have Isaiah Simmons, Chandler Jones. I mean,
out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he'll be brought down.
That's just their defense.
At the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier in the season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Look how much momentum they got already just from that one touchdown.
Cardinals, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
Nice catch.
Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Stafford to Higbee there. Rams first down. Line of scrimmage.
Darrell Henderson has been getting tired so quickly. Like, he runs the ball twice and he's tired.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And it appears
we don't need that.
The Rams shaking up on that last play.
We do not need that.
We'll check on his status when we get back. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. The give to Jones. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Cards, they put together a strong effort last week in a win over Chicago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
There we go.
He is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong
I don't think this is going to work. I do think they're in man, though.
From the red zone now, Stafford steps away to his left, and he'll go down here.
And I think they were actually in zone.
Oh,
no, they were in man. They were in man.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead.
I don't know about this.
Exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Toward the sideline, let's take it.
Didn't quite get it. Didn't quite get it.
They're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain.
Let's line up and see what kind of look they give us. Oh, yeah. We're just going to run it right up the middle.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll get
go.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort.
Henderson's been MIA since those first 2 carries.
Number 12 on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often.
Defensively, we might have to man up,
taking it into the end zone.
but then that means Kyler can run around.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Luckily, they're stupid and they have James Conner as their starting running back.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean
Empty. They're going empty.
Possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down and 7.
Where's Hopkins?
Looking for a seam, but
Hopkins must be hurt because he's not in.
Scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Murray going to throw. Toward the side. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
My team is in a really weak position now, too, because of the injuries.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he's going to take this one across
With 3 starters out.
Territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Oh, that was a quick first quarter.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. To throw is Murray. That's Isabella open on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Pretty good play design there.
Yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
I wish those plays worked out like that for me.
Earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. Murray now on 1st down. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it could turn into a big play with
it is big, though, that they have Hopkins out. That's going to be...
right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That's going to be difficult for them.
Brought down at the 27-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
And there's James Conner with a run that gets everyone's attention. He joined the Arizona Cardinals after 4 years in Pittsburgh, and his best year with the Steelers, 2018. Named a Pro Bowler after a 973-yard, 13-touchdown campaign. Mixed results the last couple of years as he's been in and out of the lineup, but with consistency, he can still be an effective runner.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Conner on the toss left
Get him,
side.
get him.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Okay, pistol spread. Damn.
2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like
Close. Tackle.
Powerful running. Good defense holds him to only a yard.
Awesome.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like
awesome.
the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet. Get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. Prater's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
I can't believe the amount of penalties this year in Madden. They're so low.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and
I even amped up the frequency, and they're still like non-existent. We should up that again because penalties are a part of the game. So we'll refine that in our sliders.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. And for the moment, they're sitting pretty in possession of that number 2 seed. But as we know it often happens, this is all still subject to change.
You're so right about that. But even though the math isn't there yet, I think it's going to take new math for them not to make the playoffs. They're almost certainly going to be
in a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands.
All I did was throw an out to Higbee, like a 5-yard out to Higbee, and it was way off the mark. You see why we lost to the Cardinals before? Did you see why we lost to the Cardinals before?
Stafford here, coming off his pick 6. That's taken in by Henderson. And this one goes.
The Cardinals are so freaking good. In Madden. In Madden, they are.
Second down. Well, that's not
damn.
Exactly how they drew that one up, nor practiced it, because on first down, you're trying to get.
See, this is what I mean when they took us out of the run game early. Last time, they did it again.
To drop it off to his running back, but boy, they closed quickly on that one and stopped him behind the line of.
All I did was throw a stick route.
Now a handoff, Henderson. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Stafford to Cup there for a Rams first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Henderson now on 1st and 10.
We've had a shitty first half.
Avery Jones.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now Jones. And he'll work it across
Let's go.
midfield inside the 45.
Let's go, let's go.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
I think we get the ball to start the second half, so if we can score here, and then score again, we'll be good.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On first down, Stafford here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Trying to. These play calls they're giving me, suggesting me, are shitty.
He's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from me a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On first down at Stafford. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend.
Where is Darrell Henderson? The dude is fucking MIA for my team lately.
So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Now another timeout.
Like, his stamina comes back so slow.
With 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Z-spot, gun, Z-spot.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now it's Stafford. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. Tyler Higbee. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more because, remember, they get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they can
let's see if Darrell Henderson is going to be rested enough to play the second half, because he's run the ball like 4 times, and he hasn't been seen from since. His stamina is shot.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that's complete. It's Green here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets.
Yeah, they're just going to run it down.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
The Cardinals were gifted 2 touchdowns. One was a blown coverage that was a 75-yard touchdown, and one was a pick 6.
Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
And I threw it right to him.
Thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute, but first, time to give the folks.
And just like that,
let's see if we can.
Head to half number 2.
Let's see if we can.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out.
Stage a comeback here. Defeat our rival Cardinals.
Goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And they do trail.
Oh my God, we're graced with the presence of Darrell Henderson? Oh my God. He's tired. He's still tired after halftime. Look at him. He's probably going to run the ball 1 time and be out.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
No, he's still in. Wow.
Play the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but a guy carrying
go right up the middle.
Finisher, a really nice run.
On 2nd down, back to Henderson. Room here to
go Henderson.
And he'll have it past midfield.
Hell yeah.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is.
That was a hell of a run by Henderson.
Has had the game he
look at the blocking downfield by the receivers.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just 1 big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He didn't struggle. He just was so damn tired he never got the ball.
Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Stafford. He'll get this underneath to Henderson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the 40 now on second down. Stafford.
Go Cup.
Pass to Cup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll try the jet sweep. Stafford pops it forward. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. When you think about this strong,
gotta keep him honest on those sweeps.
They're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play.
And one thing about a play like this, if it's slow to develop, it can turn out poorly. And this play was definitely slow in developing. And that was one heck of an effort to sprint over there and get the man down before he can make anything happen.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. On 2nd and 9, Stafford. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Cup with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
Perfectly placed, right over the hand of the defender.
Outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Extra point by Gay is up.
See if Arizona can respond. Actually do something offensively.
Touchdown. Here's Gay to kick it away. Moore now on the return.
Nice.
Get this to the 20-yard line as he's
nice.
At the 19. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
That's complete right side, Asiasi. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Nice.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Green brings it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a
I'm not sure what Darius Williams was doing on that one. He was getting the deep ball.
We'll step aside.
Yeah, the Arizona playbook is fucking with my zone coverage right now.
Murray now on first down.
Get him.
Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Let's go.
Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip,
he had nowhere to go. He couldn't break contain.
Took a nice step forward. And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Empty quads.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. He'll wind up
Man,
3 on the keeper there.
Joseph Day.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Nope.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. Good
nope.
Defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll
Did you see Cooper Kupp dancing on the sidelines?
But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a
he
chance
barely
to
got that ball out.
And make anything out of it.
Here's Andy Lee now.
All right, let's continue to run the ball and establish an attitude now.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week, as his first one here's away. They'll score that a 36